Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome to the video. Now, the absolutely disgusting vehicle you just got a glimpse of is a 2012 Dodge Journey that is full of all sorts of nastiness. So if you guys are ready, let's take a closer look. Alright, well, starting with the exterior, and it doesn't take long to see that neglect might not be a strong enough word to use here, as the dirt is really embedded in the paint, and it's going to take more than just the pressure washer to get it off, which is never a good sign, and definitely an indication of what's waiting inside. When I opened the door, my assumptions were confirmed. There's a massive mess in here that covers every single surface. The carpets are in horrendous shape and covered with piles of dog hair, dirt, and old food. But that's not all, as the second row storage compartments are full of nasty liquid on one side and mold on the other. I don't want to know how that happens, but it does mean that I've got a huge challenge ahead of me today, and if I can get it looking new again, it'll be nothing short of a miracle. But just before we dive into this epic transformation, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I post a new video like this every week, and if you've got the bell on, you'll get notified the moment they go live. Okay guys, well, buckle up because this is going to be one heck of a transformation from disgusting to brand new. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, well, with the pressure washer fired up, I'll get to work on the pre-wash rinse, and as you can see, some of this dirt isn't budging, so it'll have to wait until the wash process in a little bit. But I also wanted to let you know that I was able to record the owner reaction for the first time in quite a while, so make sure you stick around until the end of the video to catch that. Working my way around the journey, and I wanted to let you guys know that episode 9 of the Studio Build series is live over on the second channel, the Detail Geek 2. My cabinets finally arrived, and you'll get to see the whole install process as well as a sneak peek at what's going on the walls, so make sure you check that video out. And while you're there, take a peek at the recent day in the life video, where you'll get to see what's been keeping me so busy lately. Starting on the wheels, and with Father's Day fast approaching, now is the time to check out detailgeekautocare.com and take advantage of the 15% off sale I'm running right now. If your dad owns a vehicle, then some new premium detailing gear is guaranteed to put a smile on his face. There's something for every level of how much you like your dad, so be sure to check it out. Okay, well after washing the Journey, I can see a ton of iron contamination all over every panel, so I'll get some of my Detail Geek iron remover sprayed on, which is going to quickly dissolve those iron particles, turning purple while it does, and after letting it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes, I'll simply spray it off, but it's important to note that you do need to use a strong stream of water to get it all off, as it does tend to be a little sticky. Okay, well it's time for the main event now guys, and after disconnecting the battery, I'll get the front seats removed so I can get a better look at what I'm dealing with today, and it's really not good. Every inch is just gross, but I'll pick away at this with a step-by-step plan, and that starts with removing any loose change and personal items to return to the owner, and then gathering up the garbage and large debris that would clog my vacuum and getting that tossed. Now given how nasty these storage bins are, I'm going to have to remove the entire assembly from the vehicle completely in order to clean them properly, and it seems like just when I think I've seen it all over all the nasty vehicles I've detailed, something always comes along that's new and nasty in its own way. It's a good thing I've got my respirator on because I do not want to know what these things smelled like, or the liquid sitting underneath them that's probably been there for years. Moving to the back, and having done a few of these Dodge Journeys before, I know that the carpet in them is reasonably good, so despite the overwhelming amount of dirt, hair, and debris in them, I am able to get nearly everything out with a little bit of agitation, but the extractor clearly has quite a bit of work to do once I'm done. starting in the driver's footwell, and it's time for this week's members question, which comes from Mark, and it's what's the best way to take care of bird bombs in between washings? Are there any Detail Geek products that would be best to carry in your vehicle? So this is probably something most people have experienced. You've got a freshly washed or detailed vehicle and a bird decides to take a dump on it. Of course, you don't want to go and wash the whole vehicle again for one little spot. So what I always do is to keep a bottle of my quick detailer and a dual pile microfiber towel in my truck for when this inevitably happens. Most of the time it's going to be dry, so spray some quick detailer on and let it sit for a bit to soften things up, then come back and do it again and carefully wipe the poo off. If it's too stuck on, however, then I definitely recommend using a pressure washer to get it off. Okay, getting to work on these really dirty carpets, and this is a perfect demonstration for you guys of how well my new Detail Geek carpet cleaner works. Whether it's dirt, sticky green goo, or any other substance you can think of, it won't have any trouble getting it out and will leave things looking new again with a nice but not overpowering fresh scent. And in terms of when the new chemicals will be released, I don't have a launch date just yet, but know that I'm working as hard as I can to get these ready to go as soon as possible. But as I've learned with this business, there's almost always some sort of a delay, but stay tuned as I'll let you guys know as soon as there's any update. Now as I work on another section here, I figured I'd run through my extracting process for you. So once the solution has been agitated, I'll start making passes, spraying water while I do, and one thing you'll always see me do is extract from at least 2 different directions, as the carpet pile typically lays in one direction, like back to front. So going over it from different directions will ensure I can get all the dirt and solution back out, so the carpet is perfectly clean when I'm done. Here's the half bucket of concentrated filth pulled out of the Journey today. Gross. Okay, now to tackle these filthy interior panels, I'm using some of my Detail Geek all-purpose cleaner, which comes with a handy dilution mixing bottle, and I've already mixed up a 4-to-1 dilution here, which is heavy strength, because looking at this vehicle, and yeah, I need all the help I can get today. So with it sprayed on, I'll start blasting it with steam, and I can tell you guys that steam alone wouldn't be able to touch the mess in here. The all-purpose cleaner is the key here, and a chemical that I couldn't possibly detail without. Feel free to give it a look on my website at detailgeekautocare.com. It's sold as a concentrate, so one bottle is going to last a really long time, or you can also buy it by the gallon, and as you'll see in just a minute, it's an incredibly powerful cleaner that can easily handle the worst messes. Okay, well it's time to get to work on whatever on earth this is, and I'm first sucking out the liquid with the extractor, and we'll then get some APC sprayed on and then hit it with the steamer to get everything loosened up, and then I'll basically just scoop out the slurry that's left with a towel and repeat the process until it's perfectly clean. Alright, well it's time now to get the storage bins clean, and I'll first dump whatever this nasty liquid is down the drain. To be honest, it smelled a little bit like urine, but there's so many other competing smells with what's caked on it, it's hard to know for sure. Either way though, I'm very thankful that these weren't built into the vehicle, because cleaning them on the floor here makes things easy, as I can just spray everything down, and it never ceases to amaze me at how well the steamer and APC combo works. These look like they should have gotten tossed, but a few minutes later and they look new again. Continuing on with the steamer, and for all the rest of the trim pieces, storage bin inserts and cup holders, I'm using some 4:1 APC and the steamer to get them clean. So for anyone out there who has maybe struggled to get parts of their vehicle clean in the past, well, a steamer is the answer. They're incredibly versatile and can make quick work of any mess, so be sure to check out the McCulloch MC1375 unit I'm using here. I've got the link to it down in the description for you. Okay, with the leather cleaned, I'll quickly get some of my leather conditioner applied to leave them looking and feeling soft and supple. Okay, it's time to tackle all the really dirty glass, which the owner's dog was mostly responsible for, but thankfully my glass cleaner can cut through it all with ease, and the waffle weave towel will leave it streak free, so be sure to check it out at detailgeekautocare.com while the big Father's Day sale is on, and while you're there, sign up for the newsletter as that's where the best deals and new product announcements will always be. Yeah, the inside, that's where most of the work was, so. It's like a brand new car, right?
You, sir, are a wizard.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm afraid to fart in it.
Got those storage bin inserts nice and clean, so no more, no more water in them.
A wizard, I tell you. Wow, no, well done.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thanks for that, much obliged.
You bet. Okay, well, I'll leave you with that.
Oh yes, thank you.
Enjoy it.
All right, love. Good job, bud.
Thanks, man.
Well done.
Okay guys, well 12 hours later and the disaster has been completely undone and the journey is looking incredible. Now if you guys enjoyed this transformation, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future videos, enjoy the guitar outro, and I'll see you guys in the next one.